Hello, so today I'll teach you how to calculate highest common factor really fast. So let's say we want to calculate the highest common factor of 20 and 14, right? You could write out the factors of 20. One is the factor of all numbers, so you usually don't include that. 2, there's 4, there's 5, there's 10, and of course 20. The highest factor of the number is the number itself. And then here we have 2, we have 7, and then we have 14 itself. This and should be between 10 and 20, right? Now, but there's a faster way you can do that, especially when the numbers are big, right? So here you can write the common factor. I think the only common factor there is 2. Therefore, the highest common factor, another name for highest common factor, some people books call it greatest. It means the same thing, is 2. But what if we have big numbers, or you quickly just need to sort out your highest common factor? You really don't have to go through this method. And what you can do is to factorize it like we would solve for LCM, right? So I have 20 and I have 14. So line, and then identify factors that are common to the both of them. So we have 2 here. 2 goes in 20, 10 places, and 2 goes here in 7. And this is where the difference comes in, right? Once you can't find a common factor for the both of them, your factoring stops. Do you understand? So, with LCM, I will continue with 2 and say 5 and write 6, 7, and then we keep going. No. With highest common factor, once the factor cannot divide all of the numbers that you have, you stop. So in this case now, there is no common factor to 10 and 7. 7 actually is a prime number, right? So we stop. So the HCF will be the product of the factors that we have here. And since we just have one of each, the highest common factor of 2 and 14 is what? Is 2, just like we have with the other method. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that you write out the numbers, and then factor it. Once there is stop when there is no common factor to both of them. So let's have another example. So here we have the highest common factor of 48, 64, and 32, right? So I will put them in lines. I have 48 here, I have 64, and I have 32. They're all even numbers, so I'll start with 2, goes here 24 places, 32, and 16. All even numbers again, so we keep using 2, 12, 16, and 8. All even numbers, I have 6, I have 8 here, and I have 4. 2 again, 3, I have 4, and I have 2. Now, do we have any common factor to divide 3, 4, and 2? No, nothing, because, for example, 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number. They can only be divided by 1 and itself, and 4 is not a multiple of 3, right? So there is no common factor, so we stop. How do we then get the HCF? The HCF in this case will be the product of all of these, just like we have LCM. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 2 is what? 16. If you follow the other method, writing out all the factors, you'll see that your common factor is 16. But like I said, this can come pretty handy when you just, sometimes your step is just 1, and then you are done with the HCF, okay? As long as there is no common factor to all the numbers, then you stop. Find the product of your factors, and then you have your HCF. I hope you find this helpful. Leave your questions. I'm always happy to answer and to help you get better at mathematics. Bye-bye.